Hi, welcome back to Moose and Chemistry. In this lesson, we're going to name molecular covalent bonded compounds, which is a lot different from naming binary ionic compounds, because in molecular compounds, we have covalently bonded elements, which means that is non-metal to non-metal. So that's quite different than ionic compounds, which is a metal to a non-metal. So let me clear that real quickly, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Also, we use, in naming covalently bonded compounds, we use something called Greek prefixes. Now, don't let that be Greek to you. So it's simple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1 is mono, 2 is di, 3 is tri, 4 is tetra, 5 is penta, 6 is hexa, 7 is hepta, 8 is octa, 9 is nona, 10 is deca. All right, now given these Greek prefixes, we're going to clear these drawings, but take a good look at this, and we'll see them again. So we'll clear that out. Now let's look at the first one, NO2. Now, rule number 1, never use mono in the first name. Okay, so you would simply call this nitrogen, and because there is a 2 here, we say dioxide. Again, we end in the IDE. All right, let's look at another one. OF2. Remember, rule number 1, never use mono in the first name. So this would be oxygen, difluoride. And again, it also ends in IDE. So let's clear these out, and let's look at a few more. Let's look at N2O5. Now, there are 2 nitrogens and there are 5 oxygens here. So this would be called dinitrogen pentoxide. And again, it ends in IDE. Why is it not called pentaoxide? All right, a couple things. You do not have AO together. They do not go together. So it has to be pentoxide, not pentaoxide. Let's try another one. Let's look at BCl3. All right, this is boron, really exciting element, trichloride. Again, that ends in IDE. Let's look at a few more. Here's a good one. So let's clear these out and get a few more up here. Let's look at S3Br4. All right, so again, there are 3 S's and 4 Brs. So this would be trisulfur tetrabromide. Trisulfur tetrabromide. And let's try one more. P2I7. All right, here we have a 2, here we have a 7. This would be diphosphorus iodide. Okay, again, we don't have heptaiodide, so AI is a no-no. So is AO. That's a no-no. Also, another no-no would be OO. So you never want to have any of these three in your names. Like that. And let's try one more. O2. Now, I just like to call it oxygen. And that's what you would have to call it, oxygen. You could also call it molecular oxygen. Either name would be just fine. And have an amazing day.